Bye.
Bye.
How do you like this free boondocking spot we just tracked down? It's the last week of our RV living. Oh wait, I take that back. Van life living. How dare I say that? It's a cloudy, rainy day, 42 degrees, just as we cross back into Colorado, and it's kind of cool the view, especially if you dream about hitting the road, overlooking the interstate. Look at that. Not a bad view. We've been very fortunate as we've boondocked not to be stuck with the RV crowd. Here, toy hauler, hidden there, fired up his generator at 6 a.m. Had to go until I don't know when. Same problem with this guy. At least it was in stereo. It's one of our last sunrises as van lifers, and it's a beauty. It's over now. So Amy, what do you think of this gorgeous view we've got?
I love it. Our last boondocking spot, and you picked a good one. Thank you.
We're gonna do a harvest host, a couple of them.
Yep.
Park in the brewery parking lot. And this is our last 2 nights boondocking with full-time van life.
A little bittersweet, but...
Oh, it's big time bittersweet.
Okay,
after
big time.
8, 9 months.
Yeah.
8 months.
8 months.
It's
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
and
you.
So, thanks. What did they say? It, what was I thinking the other day was a good phrase. It's good to be leaving it where we like it, love it, not too much, or want more of it. Oh, it was a good thing. It's a good saying I had. I'll have to think of it. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Boy, that interstate sounds kind of loud, doesn't it?
I don't mind it. It's a gorgeous view.
Yeah.
I sure miss this aspect of van life. Just pulling over any pretty spot, cooking up some grub, and look. Anyone buying a van or anything from this van is fortunate. It takes good care.
We are on the way to the airport. This is our last drive in We Be Gone, the Storyteller Overland mode, full-time van life over. We'll tell you what we're going to do next. Let's deliver this to the next enthusiast family from the East Coast that are excited and are going to love it and fit very well into the Stowe community.
Yes.
So Amy, if you had one thing to say that you loved about van life, what would it be?
I would say it was our time boondocking everywhere. Just you and me and the van. Yeah. And this is bittersweet.
And what was my number one takeaway and like about this? Well, I'm going to make this short story long. Of course. No, I think it's the mobility and how agile and how mobile we are. When you have a house, you love your house, it's great, but you're in that neighborhood. We love this house, or this home on wheels, and the cool thing is you can take your home, like there's a hashtag, home is where you'll park it. So you can just take your home anywhere, whether it's Death Valley, the Cactus Forest, on the Big Sur, and now your home is right there. And I've got to say that the van, a 144 length, or maybe a 159 Roadmaster, it's the perfect size because you just park it in any parking lot, and you're not categorized an RV, so you can't down certain roads. And I just think it's mobility and agility, and that's kind of why we nicknamed this van We Be Gone, because whenever we didn't like the neighbors, or else if we just wanted a different neighborhood and change it, it was just fire it up and go. I mean, you didn't even have to get out of the vehicle. It was just get in the driver's seat and go. So that's the number one thing that I really liked about van life.
New van owners on the trail. CJ's riding him, and he's going to go pick him up at the airport. What a nice greeting. See this van coming. Are you sad?
No. Move on to the next thing.
That's
We can
right.
always come back.
That's right. Bye. We hope you all have so much fun with it.